So we have got ourselves 91 Prime Shevchenko. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscription button, turn on the notification bell. Let's just jump straight into this. So he's got 6 foot, high work rate, which is not bad for a striker because at least he'll stay forward. Right footed, 3-star skill move, and 4-star weak foot. So 4-star weak foot is very good this year. Great acceleration, great sprint speed, amazing finishing shot power and long shots. Good composure, agility and balance could be improved if society. Obviously, coming in at 6 foot, having that agility and balance will make him feel a little bit clunky at times on the ball. Stamina not the greatest, but again, you don't really need that with a striker if you're staying forward. 86 jumping, very good. Dribbling, ball control, reactions actually very good for a striker. Free kick accuracy good. Long pass is a bit of a red flag for me. And I know you're thinking, but you don't need to pass that much of a striker. If you have got him through, or if you've got a teammate through, you need to do a through ball. That ball, 9 out of 10 times, will either stray off slightly to the left, slightly to the right. It won't always be perfect, and that's all a problem for me, as I like strikers who can pass. But we have stuck a hunter on him, and that's really just to try and boost up that acceleration, sprint speed, and obviously shooting to as much as possible. In terms of traits, it's got finesse shot, which is good. Obviously, it has been nerfed ever so slightly in the last couple of updates, but it's still nonetheless a very good trait to have. I think overall this card looks very good. Obviously, we're going to find out what it's like in-game. We're going to be playing with this team, and we're going to show you our in-game tactics now. So we're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1. Him as the spearhead striker, and his instructions are stay central, mixed attack default, normal interceptions default, and stay forward. And if that does not work, we'll swap to our second formation, which is a 4-3-2-1. And again, it's kind of the similar thing. So everything's on balance, and he's got stay forward. This is just to make sure that his high work rates in defense doesn't mean he comes back. He just stays forward the whole time. But let's nonetheless, let's go jump into a game and let's see how we get on with it. The main thing for me with Shevchenko is obviously he's not going to be our link-up player. He's going to be our main attacking striker. So we need to make sure that he can definitely finish. He's clinical with the ball. Obviously, good start there with a hold up. Straight back into him. A bit slow on the dribble, but he does burst pass. Nice little link up. Go back to him with Messi. Can't, unfortunately, but instantly you can see he's quite a big unit in game. So I'd imagine he's going to win quite a lot of headers for us. He feels a little bit clunky in acceleration. It might be down to his body type, which is not the greatest thing to have on a striker. I don't like big, bulky strikers myself. I like quick, small, agile ones, as my players do tackle each other there. Do intercept. Shevchenko finds Draxler. Out wide. Early cross. Oh, he tries to volley, unfortunately. We'll have to see how he gets on in terms of one-on-one situations. Get him up here, up front, moving forward. Can't quite ride through the tackles there. You're going to have to. It looks like we have got Hunter on him, but it looks like you're going to really need it. He doesn't feel the greatest going forward in terms of acceleration. Straight off the ball. Do play a ball in here. Finally got Shevchenko through. Got to shoot early. Off the bar, unfortunately there. Very unlucky not to get a shot on target. Not the greatest thing to see in terms of him bursting forward, but good shot nonetheless from that distance and that angle with the composure. But yeah, he does seem a little bit clunky going into the first couple of minutes. Right, Shevchenko picks the ball up here. And he bursts through. As you can see, just not the quickest trying to get through. We're going to have to try and link him up now then. And this is where this short pass and long pass will come into play more. Having that really low long pass might not help us at times. I think he would be suited way more in a 4-4-2, being able to link up with another striker. As we do pick him up here. Gets Vinicius through. Needing to push forward for us with a high work rate. Tough pass to play there. Do pick him up here. Nice little 1-2 in. Behind the man. Oh, I couldn't quite feed the ball free. Takes a long time to make that run forward. Just making me having to slow my play down. Nice link up play. Right, let's go. Counter attack. Long ball over the top to Shevchenko. Can he win the header for us? He can. Not the greatest pass. So again, coming back to that long pass as I mentioned. With the mixture of headering accuracy. He can't hold the ball up for us. I really don't see much point of him. We do intercept here. Right, let's go. We've got 5 on 4 here. Trying to get Shevchenko forward. Out wide. That is a corner. Back out. Back in. Shevchenko the touch. A long shot. Blocked. Takes it down. Oh, that is a cheeky goal though from him, I have to say. Off the chest, over the opponent, and then he shoots near post. He is very difficult to use, I'm noticing so far already. Very difficult. Obviously, clinical with the left foot there. As we haven't made our opponent rage quit. We'll have a look at his in-games quickly. So he's had, in terms of possession, 9 dribbles, 7 completed. Shots, 3 shots, 2 on target. Obviously, 1 off the bar, which is kind of on target, which is kind of weird. Passing, he's been okay at passing, not the greatest, but let's go jump into a second game. So we are in our second game now. A few things to make note of. If you're really into large, bulky strikers, then Shevchenko is going to be very good for you. If you're into your small, agile strikers, we like to link up and left stick dribble, he might struggle ever so slightly when we do get through here. First touch, shot. Great goal there from him. But he can finish. And that's one thing I will mention. He is very, very good at finishing. It's just struggling to get him into the game sometimes, I've noticed. But in terms of how he actually finishes in front, it's very, very good. He's had a couple of chances now when he's either hit the bar or capitalised on most of them. It is just very difficult to get him into the game sometimes, especially if your opponent's very, very defensive. So we get him on a counter-attack here. Messi making that run through. Shevchenko now wants the ball. We're going to let him overlap into the gap. Can we play it early? We can. Brought his keeper out. I did tell him to do a little lob there, but he didn't want to. He is a bit slow getting the ball out of his feet sometimes. Green time finesse, left foot. Oh, very unlucky there. But he's quite easy to do green time shots with. If you like someone that can do green time shots, I think he's offside. He's not, he is, yeah. But you do like doing green time shots. He is very, very good getting the ball out of his feet, I've noticed. We've had 2-3 raise quits already with him, just because of how good he is at finishing. It's just these moments here, he's just a bit slow on the ball. So do manage to wriggle past a few. 1 more, 2 more. And unfortunately couldn't execute the skill that I want him to. But going to pros and cons. In terms of pros, he's an absolutely fantastic finisher. Bit slow on the ball at times, I have to admit. So we do pick the ball up here. As you can see, he just finishes from almost everywhere inside the box. No problem at all. Whether that's finessing, left foot volleys, right footed drivens, he's very, very good. What I will mention though in terms of cons, he's very hard to link up in games sometimes. If we do get another rage quit here, we'll just summarise on the card. He does struggle to get into the game, and that's down to his body type. He does need a hunter on him, that is for sure. Definitely needs a hunter. In terms of how he moves forward with the ball, his left stick dribbling isn't too bad. It is difficult to use, but it's not too bad. He's very, very easy to do green time shots with. Obviously, having finesse shot trait and having 4-star weak foot means you can put it on his left and he will do okay. On his right, obviously his predominant foot, he's very, very good with that. But I've noticed just shooting normally across goal, he seems to bang it in 9 out of 10 times. And he's just a very good force going forward. It's quite cheap already. It's coming in around about 350k, depending on what console you're on. And I haven't really noticed any problems with him. Would I be happy if I got him in my icon pack or whatever, base icon, sorry, prime icon, SBC or etc. I don't know. It's one of those. I do feel like you have to force him into the game. He doesn't sort of slide into your team naturally unless you have got yourselves a very good bulky team around him. He doesn't win as many headers as I would have liked either, which is a shame. But that's going to be the video for today. If you have any comments, comment down below. If you are new to the channel and you like FIFA content, then make sure you hit that subscription button. Turn on notifications about something, it's a future video, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you. With a vision that's cold, you can sit back, chill with a pen and take notes. I haven't got time for the tripping flow. I'ma take my aim with a pen and unload. Cut back spray, let my enemies know when I reach.